Good morning, students. As you know, yesterday we have discussed the concept of algebraic expression, polynomials, and types of polynomials in like and unlike terms. Further, we will continue with the addition and subtraction of polynomials. Okay, so let me discuss these things with the help of some questions which are given in the exercise. Okay, so let's move on to the exercise 9.1. I hope my screen is visible. So now we will start exercise 9.1. Look at the question. Identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expression. In first part, we have to identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expression. The expression is this one. As in the yesterday class, we have discussed how to write the terms. So let us, this is the expression, and how, what are the terms? Terms are there. Terms are what? 5x yz square, comma, minus 3zy. These are the two terms because this algebraic equation is, or you can say polynomial is binomial, because there will be two terms, first one and second one. And what are the coefficient? Coefficients are nothing but the numerical number with their sign. Coefficient are the numerical number with their sign. So the 5 comma minus 3 is the coefficient of the first question. Similarly, we will solve second one. The terms will be 1 comma x square, and if we are talking about coefficient, that is 1 comma 1 comma 1, because numerical coefficient will be in all three terms will be 1. Similarly, for third part, the terms will be 4x square y square, comma minus 4x square y square z square, plus, sorry, in third one z square. These are the three terms, and coefficients are, that is 4 comma minus 4 and 1. These are the coefficient in the third one. Similarly, if you are talking about in fourth one, sorry, the term will be 3 pq minus pq, qr, and minus rp. There are four terms. Okay. Now the coefficient, you can say, that is minus 1. This is constant. Okay. So this is minus 1 plus qr. I mean, these are terms, and the coefficient, if I am talking about in this term, that is minus 1, 1 comma minus 1. These are the coefficient in the fourth one. Similarly, now fifth is important, because student gets confused in this question, fifth part. So terms will be definitely, these are the three terms, x upon 2, y upon 2, and minus xy. These are the three terms. The coefficient will be 1 by 2, not 2. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, and minus 1. These are the three coefficients in this algebraic equation, or you can say polynomial. Because why we are calling polynomial? Because you know that the polynomials are the things, it is actually algebraic equation, but the exponent is positive in all the all the expression which are written 1 to 6 mark. They having a positive exponent. So all are polynomials as well as algebraic equation. So these are expression, it was written, so you will take expression. And third one, it's very easy. The terms will be 0.3a, comma minus 0.6 ab. Okay, I will write in the white spot. 0.3a minus 0.6 ab and 0.5b. The coefficient will be 0.3, 0.6 with their negative sign, and 0.5. These are the coefficients for this expression. Similarly, question number 2, classify the following polynomials as monomials, binomials, trinomials, and more are there. So which polynomial do not fit in any of these three categories? And that means monomials, binomials, trinomials, as we have discussed in the previous class. Yesterday class, I am talking about monomials having one term, binomials having two terms, and trinomials having three terms. So let us see how which algebraic expression belongs to monomial, which algebraic expression belongs to binomial, which one is belongs to trinomial, and which one not belongs to these three categories. So let us start. Monomial means having single term, that is this one, 1000. This is your constant polynomial. If there is no variable, that is known as constant polynomial. And let us see more which having only one term. So that is PQR only, this one, PQR. This is also one term. Okay, so only the two algebraic expressions having two means monomial. Binomial, if I'm talking about, that means let me erase, otherwise we will confuse the two terms, that is x plus y, that is okay, that is two terms, and this is four terms, this is three terms, this is two. So 2y minus 3y square, this is also binomial, and this is 3, this is also 3, this is 2. 4z minus 15z square, and this is four terms, this is one monomial, this is also two terms, p square q plus pq square and 2p plus 2q. All these three are binomial. Okay, now coming to trinomial. Trinomial, which are the following expression that are trinomial, that is x plus x square plus x cube. This is one of the trinomial. No, this is not, because x power 4 is there. So this is not, just wait, this is not a trinomial. 7 plus y plus 5x, 7 plus 5x plus 7 plus y is there. Just give me 1 minute. You can write y here, no problem, because arrangement order is not important, expression is important. So now second one, 2y minus 3y square plus 4y cube, and 5x minus 4y plus 3xy. This is third one, third polynomial, third algebraic expression, you can say, third binomial, you can say, and none other than is a trinomial. Now not fitted in these three categories, that will be means having four more than three terms. This is one of the polynomial having four term, and this is one of the polynomial having four term. So these are the polynomial which are not fitted in any of the three categories. But as I told in the last class, the polynomial having four terms known as quadrinomials. Quadrinomials. So you can put down these things here. Otherwise, it is according to question, these polynomials are not fitted in three categories that you need to write. Add the following. Now coming to the addition and subtraction of the polynomials. Okay, so let us start for addition and subtraction of the polynomials. Okay, 9.1. Question number third. Okay, what is going on? Just give me 1 minute. Question number third. Add the following: AB minus BC. This is one of the polynomial. BC minus CA, CA minus AB. There are two methods. One is vertical, one is horizontal. So first method, I'm in one question I'm giving you both the method, then remaining one I will basically follow horizontal, because horizontal is quite easy in comparison vertical. So question number third, first part, AB minus BC, that is BC minus CA, comma CA minus AB. Let me use white screen because it is quite difficult to solve here. Let us write the question, that is AB minus, first method is vertical. Firstly, I'm using vertical, then move on horizontal. Second method, that is horizontal. Both are easy. Don't worry about the methods. So if the method's name was mentioned in the examination, then go ahead with that particular method. Otherwise, any method you will use. The first vertical method, let me write the question, that is AB minus BC. AB minus BC. Second expression is BC minus CA. Now you have to write the like term below like term. This is vertical. BC minus CA. And third expression will be CA minus AB. CA, that is plus sign, and minus AB will becomes there. Now you will add. Now look at, if you add them, both the sign will have opposite signs. It will give you 0. It will also give you 0. It will also give you 0. So actually the answer will come 0. Now, if you go for horizontal, then it will be solved as in this way. It's very easy. AB minus BC plus BC minus CA plus CA minus AB. Now open the bracket, it's very easy. AB minus BC plus BC minus CA plus CA minus AB. AB gets cancelled out, BC gets cancelled out, CA gets cancelled out. So everything gives you 0. I mean, all things will be cancelled out. So this is question number third, first part. Similarly, for second part, let me solve second one. The question is A minus B plus AB, A minus B plus AB. Second one, B minus C plus BC, and C minus A plus AC. So this is the expression we have to add. So horizontal, I am basically following horizontal method. By both method I will explain, don't worry. So horizontal, firstly, A minus B plus AB plus, because we are adding, so plus sign will be there, B minus C plus BC, and plus C minus A plus AC. Why am bracket closed here? Just to give me a minute. C minus A plus AC. Now the bracket closed. Now open the bracket. It's very easy. A minus B, because nothing will change, because outside the bracket will be positive sign, so nothing will change now. So just put down the values with their sign. So look, A will get cancelled out with this one because both are positive negative. B cancel out and C also cancel out. So what is remaining? AB plus BC plus AC. This thing will be remaining. This is horizontal. Now, if I am talking about vertical method, then how you will follow for the same question? Vertical method. So this is means quite you need to focus, because you need to write like term below like term. A minus B plus AB, and B is there, positive sign. C is not here, so write separate. N plus BC, write separate this one. And C is there, so C is there. Plus A means come here, and plus AC will be separate. Now you will add. Now you will add, because look at this thing. Here's a is minus sign, to put down minus sign. Now look, a plus a minus, it will cancel out. B plus b minus cancel out. C plus c minus cancel out. Now what is remaining? AB plus AB is remaining, BC is remaining, AC is remaining. Now look, answer will be same in both the cases, this one and this one. So answer will be same in both the method, but according to me, horizontal is quite easy in comparison vertical. So the choice is yours. By whichever method you will follow, that's your choice. Third question, that is 2p square q square, 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4. Second expression that is given, 5 plus 7pq, 5 plus 7pq and minus 3p square minus 3p square q square. And let me see, third one is there or not? Only 2 is there. Only 2 expressions are there. So we have to add these 2 expressions. And if we are talking about types of polynomial, so all the types these are binomial. This one is also binomial. Okay, this one is trinomial, because there will be 3 terms. And this one also trinomial because there will be 3 terms. So let us add them with horizontal method. So let us write first expression, 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4. Horizontal means you have to write in line, 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square. So now open this bracket, 2p square q square minus 3pq. Nothing will change because outside the bracket sign will positive. So just copy the things which is written. Okay, now look at, like this one is like term, this one is like term, because the powers of exponent will be same in both the cases. So 2p square minus 3p square q square, that gives you minus p square q square, because the sign of 3 is negative. Now this one minus, this one plus. The plus minus subtracted means they will subtract, but the plus will be positive because 7 having plus sign. So 4 pq and 5 4 9, it's very easy. So now this is the answer for the given expression if you add them, given polynomial if you add them. Vertical method, if I'm talking about vertical, so just focus on the things of vertical method. Write down both the polynomials, that is 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4. Now you have to write the like term below, like term, 5 plus sign, yeah, okay, 7pq, that is plus sign 7pq and minus 3p square q square, means you have to focus on the sign as well as like term. So now look, if you add them, 5 4 9 plus sign 7. Now look at, this is plus, this is minus, they will be subtracted, but the sign will be positive because 7 is having plus sign. 7 minus 3 4 pq, and this is 3 and 2, both having opposite sign, they will subtract it. The answer will be 3 and 2, that will be p square q square, because 3 and 2 will subtract it, gives you 1. Now sign problem, sign having 3 is bigger number in comparison 3 with negative sign, so minus p square q square is the correct answer. So this is your third part. Coming to the fourth one, that is L square plus M square plus L square, and this is second one. Third one, N square plus L square, and fourth one, there is 4 polynomials are given, 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nm. These things we have to add. So it's very easy, horizontal. I'm doing this question only horizontal because this is very easy with horizontal. So you have to write all the expression in ones in bracket if you are interested, otherwise you will do directly. Once write in brackets, it is not compulsory. If you want to write in bracket, then okay. If you don't want to write in brackets, no problem, you will go ahead with direct. So now L square plus M square plus, now you have to open the bracket. There will be nothing change because outside the bracket that will be plus sign. So there is no change. 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nm. Now look at 2 times L, that is 2L square, 2 times M, that is 2M square, plus 2N square, plus 2 times LM. This is same. There's no change. I just copied. Or look, this is okay. This is correct answer. But if you try to write in means different from, you can take 2 common outside. L square plus M square plus N square plus LM plus MN plus NM. This is the correct answer. This one is also answer. This one is also answer. The choice is yours. Which one you will write? So this is the addition of the algebraic equation of binomial, trinomial, or more than having 3 terms. Now the next question, question number 4, subtraction. This is very important because students will confused or get all, most of the time they will confuse how to do, what to do. So A part, that is subtract 4a minus 7ab plus 3b plus 12, 3b plus 12 from the given expression, that is 12a minus 9ab, 12a minus 9ab minus plus 5b minus 3. This is the algebraic equation. There are 2 expressions are given. We have to subtract them. Now, in this type of question, please keep this in mind. Whatever written after from, take it firstly. Whatever written before from, take it later. So let us try to solve with the horizontal method. First method is horizontal. So you just write means from, I told after written from, write it firstly. 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3 minus sign 4a minus 7ab plus 3b minus plus 12. Now why I am writing minus? Because we are going to subtract. So now open this bracket. There is no changement in this expression. Keep it as same. आपको इसको एक ऐसे ही रखना है और इसको ओपन जब करोगे the sign will change because outside the bracket sign minus sign will be there, so the inside the numbers that having that is the sign will change. So plus 7ab minus 3b minus 12. Now search out the like term 12a 4a, that will give you, this is plus sign, this is minus, so 12 minus 4, that will gives you 8a. 9ab 7ab opposite sign, they will also subtract, gives you minus 2ab because minus 9 has minus sign and 7 has plus sign. 5b 3b they will also subtract, the answer will be 2b because 5 minus 3 2 and sign will be plus. Minus 3 minus 12 they will be added, but the sign will be negative because the bigger number having negative sign. So this is the answer for the above this question. Now, if you are trying to solve this vertically, look at vertical method. So write down the expression which are written priorly. 12a minus 9ab, 5b minus 3. And we have to write the like term below like term. 4a minus 7ab plus 3b plus 12. And on subtraction, as I told, on subtraction, the sign of the expression which are written down, the sign of this expression will be changed. So let us try to, means why this will change, because bracket sign will be outside there, that's why the sign will change. So it will be plus sign, minus here, it will gives you positive, it will gives you negative, it will gives you negative. Now you cannot take this sign, you cannot take this sign, plus plus, okay, this is plus, you cannot take, you have to take this sign. So 12 minus 4, that will gives you 8a, this is minus, this is plus, so minus 2ab, because 9 minus 7, that is 2, 5 minus 3, that is 2b, and 12 3 15, that is, because this is minus, this is minus, so 15. So this is your vertical. Here you have to focus, and here you have to focus, the sign of the things will you have to change. On subtraction, sign of the down expression, down polynomial will be changed, यानी कि जो नीचे आपका एक्सप्रेशन लिखा हुआ है, sign of this expression will be changed in on subtraction. For B part, if I am talking about, let us see the subtractor 3xyz, 3xy only, not z, 3xy, not z there, and 5yz plus 5yz minus 7zx from 5xy minus 2yz, and third one is 2zx, 2zx, and one constant value is also there, 10xyz plus 10xyz. This is the things. So I told after written from, you have to take firstly, so 5xy minus 2yz. Now what is the sign of zx? Just let me see. Zx will be positive, negative. So minus 2zx plus 10xyz. This is in the bracket with horizontal I am doing. Minus 3xy plus 5yz minus 7zx. Now the sign of the later expression will be changed. 5xy minus 2y. The first one is written as it is copied. 2zx plus 10xyz minus 3xy. Sign of this thing will be changed. Minus 5yz plus 7zx. Now find the like term. 5xy, 3xy. You will gives you, it will gives you 2xy, 5 minus 3, 2, minus 2yz minus 5yz, that will give you 7yz, minus 2zx minus, sorry, plus 7zx, that will gives you 5zx plus sign, because 7 having plus sign. Look at the plus sign. Here it will be negative, but after opening the bracket, it will gives you plus sign. That's why the plus 7, or you will write, if you are confusing, you remove this plus sign here, put down here. Plus 7zx and minus 2zx, this will 5zx, and 10xyz will be remain same because it doesn't have any other terms, it will be same. So this is B part, and coming to last part, I think the last question of the exercise, subtract vertical method you will do of the previous question. 4p square q minus 3pq plus 5pq square plus 5pq square minus 8p plus 7q minus 10. minus 10 from 18 minus 3p, 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq plus minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. Only you have to write the sign from the question correctly, then use the typing. After when from, write this one firstly. So horizontal method I am following here, and you will also follow horizontal. No issue from my side. 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q, bracket sign, minus, again bracket, write down first polynomial, p square q minus 3pq with their sign plus 5pq square minus 8p plus 7q minus 10. Now the sign of this bracket will be changed up. So look at 18 minus 3p minus 11q plus 5pq minus 2pq square plus 5p square q. Now look at this is minus sign. If you opening the bracket, the sign of all the things will be changed up. So minus 4p square q plus 3pq minus 5pq square plus 8p minus 7q plus 10. Now look at firstly constant term is there. So this is 28, 18 plus 10, that is 28. Now find 3p. Now I'm using the different sign. 3p is there and 8p is there. Both having opposite signs, they will be subtracted and gives you 5p. 8 minus 3, 5. Plus sign because 8 having plus sign. Q, both are minus, that will gives you 18q. PQ and this is PQ, 5, 3, 8, both having plus signs. 8 PQ, PQ square, PQ square. So this is the thing. Both having minus signs, they will be added. 7 PQ square and P square Q, that will be this one. 5 minus 4 because they're having opposite sign, so this will be only P square Q because 5 minus 4, 1. And I think done. So this is the answer for this question. One thing if you can do, you can write this one in polynomials ascending or descending orders. So otherwise this is also correct answer. Okay, if you write in ascending or descending order of the orders of the p and q, that you will write let me write in the back page because again I need to see one by one. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, now here I am writing. Look at firstly p square q term, you will search out. P square q is this one, then pq square, that is this minus 7. So minus 7 pq square plus pq term 8 pq plus p and q you term 5p minus 18q plus 28. This is the means proper format of writing the answer. This is also means if you solve and right up to here, you will get the full marks, and up to here, that no problem. So this way the exercise will be completed from my side. Okay, class. Now I'm coming to the next concept of multiplication of a monomial, multiplication of algebraic equation with monomial by monomial, trinomial by trinomial, and quadrinomial by quadrinomial. So monomial, binomial, monomial, trinomial. Let us see how many cases are there in your syllabus. So look at here, multiplication of algebraic equation, introduction will be given. So let me see the part multiplication of monomial by monomial. Okay, two monomials, teach. Okay, 3 or more monomials, that is okay. Monomials by a polynomial means binomial, trinomial, this will be there. So okay, these are in your syllabus. Multiplying a binomial by a binomial, binomial by a trinomial. Okay, that means everything we have to discuss in this chapter after the identity. So before going to identity, let us start the concept of multiplication of polynomial. So this is the, look at this concept of multiplication of algebraic equation. Try to understand this table. Multiplication of algebraic equation introduction. Look at the following patterns of dots. Pattern of dots, you can see here. There are 4 rows. There are 4 rows, and columns are, these are columns. These are columns. Okay, these are known as rows. Okay, just give me a minute. These are your rows, and these are your columns. So how many rows are there? That is 4. 4 rows are there. How many dots? How many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 are there. So if you found the total number of dots, you just multiply 4 into 9, you will get the total number of that as here written. Similarly, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into how many columns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. So that is 35, and 9 fours are 36. That you can count, these dots will be 36 and 35. Without counting, you will get the value of the how many dots are there, how many dots in total. Now things will change. Things will change. Suppose you don't know the exact number of counting. So look at that in this pattern. This is your what? Rows, and this is what? Your columns. So multiplication of algebraic equation, or you can say, I'm not going that part firstly. And just look at this figure, this pattern of dots. How many columns? N. How many dots? How many rows? M. As you have done in here, what you have written earlier, rows and column. Here you will write also rows and column. N plus 2 rows are there. N plus 2 rows are there. That is M plus 2 into N plus 3. Okay. So this is the pattern of writing algebraic equation. Earlier, if these are numbers, look at the 36 numbers. Now you are writing M into N. That is your algebraic equation. That is your multiplication of algebraic equation, right? So this is the basic concept of what you know these things you have done in the previous class. Pattern of dots, how to find total number of dots, that is the you will make the product of, or you will multiply the number of rows and columns, you will get the total number of dots without any counting, right? So now these are the things you may go through. Here the number of rows increased by 2, number of means M plus 2 means whatever the number of rows you have, M 2 rows are increased, and columns will be 3 increased, thrice it will be increased. So how many rows and how many columns it will be there? Okay. So can you now think of the similar other situation in which two algebraic equation had to multiply? Okay, let us try to understand this, the concept that saying by the examples. Let me zoom in, then it will be more clear to you. Okay, just give me a minute. Now look, can you now think of similar? So Amina gets up, she says, we can think of area of rectangle. Amina gets up and she says we can think of area of rectangle. Okay, the area of rectangle will be L into B, where L is the length, B is the breadth. If the length of the rectangle increased by 5, that is L plus 5, and breadth is decreased by 3, that is B minus 3. So what will be the area? It's very easy. L plus 5 into b minus 3, because now this is your length, this is your breadth. The area of rectangle will be always, you know, that L into b. Okay, this is the basic concept. Now this will comes an a product of or multiplication of algebraic equation. What happened? Okay, just to give me, I think there is networking issue. Just give me a minute, I think. Okay, we will continue tomorrow. I think there is a problem with the networking issue here. Okay, see you. Bye bye. See you.